Hey YouTube, just a quick video on an option that you might want to consider for where to carry in your vehicle when you don't want to carry actually on your body. I'm a fairly thin guy, so when I am sitting in a vehicle, where I have to carry mine is inside the waistband at about 4:30, 5 o'clock. I find that I'm leaning up against it when I'm sitting in a car. And if I've got any sort of travel ahead of me, like I'm on the highway or whatever, I may not want to be sitting up against it for an hour or two. So I've created a little holder and under the dashboard holder or holster, if you will, to find that's a nice place to just stash it up and out of my way. I live in Missouri, so you can carry a firearm in your vehicle without a special permit, although I do have a concealed carry permit, but I don't always like to have it completely on me. There are times I just want it accessible, but I don't want to be sitting on it. So my daily carry is this Kel Tec PF9, which it's very light and it's very thin, and I enjoy it a lot. Can't do a whole lot of a safety check with just one hand here, but suffice to say, you can see down there's nothing, and with one hand I can't pull it open, but you'll just have to trust me on that. So I'm going to jump on in here and give you an idea. Okay, up and under dashboard here, from a blank sheet of Kydex, I have formed this little holder. It's screwed completely into the dashboard under here. I'll give you a look from my point of view up here. Okay, it's pretty much out of view for anybody else in the vehicle. You know, from over here at this angle, where somebody else would be sitting, you don't even realize it's there. And it's easily accessible for when I need it, and it basically just drops in like that. It's got a nice little clunk to it there. You know it's well seated. The give of the Kydex, the give, if you will, meaning when you bump down a country road or over a pothole or whatever, the Kydex just sort of takes up the motion rather than popping your gun up and out of here. But it holds in very well. I did put a rivet right here, and I put two right up here at a couple of points that I figured might be stressed after a while without some more, a little more security right there. So it looks like it's going to hold well. This is my first attempt at it. The Kydex that I used, I think, is 0.06, if that sounds right, which is a little thin. I wouldn't want to use that for a holster that I carry on me, but for this application it seems like it's alright. And you know what, worst case scenario, if it starts to weaken or crack, heck, I'll just make another one. It only took me 45 minutes. But it's easy to grab, pulls out if you give it a good chunk or a good effort, and it easily slips back in there. Just an option for you all in case you're like me and you don't always want to be sitting on your gun, but you need it close to you, or you feel like you need it close to you, living in Kansas City, Missouri like I do. Alright, we'll see y'all later. Thanks.